It's Friday. Friday night is here, and it's birthday Friday night.
I know.
Yeah, it's good.
I know. It's
yeah,
good.
I like that. It's not just Ben that can make up songs. Friday's here. Do you like my dancing as well?
Who's Ben?
Who's Ben? Who's Ben? He's back. He's back tomorrow.
Elvis is back in the building.
He's left the building. He's left the building. Yeah, welcome to Friday Night Live, where it's birthday edition. Now, we've already had one edition of Friday Night Live when it comes to birthday. That was last week with myself and Leanne. I won the games, can I just say? Leanne was not happy. She was not happy at all, but hey ho. But
I'm really rubbish at games.
I was waiting for something. You're very competitive.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not at all. I think Debbie Robertson. I'm genuinely not competitive.
Oh.
If I am, it's a game that I'm playing, because genuinely I'm not competitive at all.
I've been saying to everyone you've always been competitive.
No, I'm not the competitive one.
Are you not?
No, Becky is, Debbie is, Sarah is. Yeah.
Sarah's competitive in everything,
yes,
though.
yeah. No, I do things for a laugh, but I'm not actually competitive at all.
No?
No.
We'll soon find out later. Yeah, so we're coming to the end of a birthday event. We've still got a couple of days to go, but this one is all about day number 12, where we've had an absolutely epic launch earlier on. And when I say it's hanging in there,
It's
hanging in. I was waiting to tell you how many I had left. I'm going to wait because Johnny's going to check in again because it's just hanging in. We've got 20 showstoppers left.
20. I mean,
20
I'm
left.
really shocked it's hanging in there, but there was only 20, and we had a massive bundle of them, honestly. So many of them. So I'm so glad you love them. I love it, and I'm so glad, though, that I get to demo just one last time with it until they next come in. So to grab them, though, there is only 20 left.
Yes, and if you didn't see the show earlier on, when we say that, that is it that we've got. We don't have any more that we can bring in another bundle. When they go here, you're not going to find them on Sunday with Sarah and Ben. They are gone. Once the 20 is gone to the showstopper, it's gone. We'll have a look at that one in a moment. But it may be launched, it may be day 12. It's still carrying on at the moment with birthday event where we've got a free gift. Now, all you need to do is just spend over £10, £10, $10, €10. You're going to get your free gift, of course.
You will, absolutely.
And that's for every transaction that's over 10. So if you've got a few different orders there, don't put them in the one basket. Usually we say that, but on this occasion, we're saying don't put them in the one basket. Put them in separate baskets and check out. As long as you're over 10, you'll get a free gift. The guys have been working really, really hard not to duplicate, and it's been working well. But, you know, just in case you do get a duplicate, keep that one in mind, especially if you've got quite a few orders. So free gift over 10. Also, what you're going to get is you're going to get your double points too. Now, when you're on Club Inspire, maybe you've just joined Club Inspire because of birthday event. Of course, it's free to join with 20% off your first order. But this could quite easily, Debbie, catapult you into other categories with the double points.
Absolutely, and I've read lots of people that have gone up to platinum status in this birthday because of that. And it's great having double points, great getting a free gift, but it's great having all these birthday surprises that we've had, including that Plinko that we're playing at the end of every show. And I think it's just been epic. It's been epic.
It really has. You said it earlier, I said it the other day. For me, for us, believe this is our best birthday event to date. But that's not it. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving you free shipping. Now, here in the UK, you're probably familiar in past birthdays. We've done free postage and packing. Not been able to do that stateside because, well, it's across the pond. But the guys have been working really, really hard, and this year we're able to give you free shipping. So what they're kind of doing is you can pop as many orders in as you want. This is what I meant by, if it's over 10, do it over separate transactions. It's not costing you any postage, you get more free gifts. Now, what we're doing is briefly or roughly at the end of birthday event, all your orders are going to be consolidated and all be sent out in a winner. That being said, it also goes on kind of the way in the mountain that. So some of you have started to receive them earlier. Some of you will get them in a winner right at the end of birthday. Either way, you're going to get everything that you've ordered in a winner, no cost, to your door, which is phenomenal.
Or a tour.
It could be. So if you know that Jane's placed an order after you but got her order first, don't worry about it. It's just because the team are working fine and working hard to get it to you in a winner.
Love that. Yay!
what we have got is we've got our game of Plinko.
We have got a game of Plinko, yes, and I'm going up the ladder tonight.
You are, yes.
Yes, and we're going to try and get you a good one as well. Although I have to say, we had a brilliant one today because we had the stamp
Stamping bundle,
Stamping bundle, yes, which is brilliant. First high roller. In fact, I think that takes us to getting one in every one now.
Right enough.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. We've got one in every hole. And it worked really well because we had the stamping platform on today. So if you got that, then that was a brilliant bundle to get.
Perfect. But we're doing it a little bit different. What we're usually been doing is the one lucky winner, one lucky name picked out from the comments, you would go forward, but not within Friday Night Live. What we're going to be doing is when it's me versus Debbie later on, I think it's, where's Ben? Where is it, Ben? Viva Lost Vegas. So it's, well, is Ben in Vegas or is he not?
Where is Ben, in Vegas or not?
Or not. So I'm going to be team Facebook, Debbie's going to be team YouTube. Whoever wins out of us, one name from that team is going to then win to then go into the game of Plinko, whereas Debbie said she's going to go up the ladder for it today.
Plinko.
See where it lands. Where did it land the other day with you?
It was a 75.
75.
Which is MGM. Yes, MGM. Yeah.
Fab.
75.
So we all need to think
Bellagio.
That's what we need to think. And while you're thinking that, you can be checking out your baskets if you've not already done so with the brand new launch. It is limited stock. We've got 18 left, and this is our floral layering stencils. Look at that.
If it's green on the screen.
It is, which means it soon won't be seen. Woo. And that is your floral layering stencils. It says a 4-piece showstopper, but what you're actually going to get is you're going to be getting 3 sets of stencils and your quick dries. Now, you're going to be getting your stencils. Now, within each box, you're going to be getting 5 stencils that are going to be layered up colour-wise to, of course, create that dimensional floral. But in each box, you're also going to get 5 coordinated colours. So with the rose, you're going to get your red. For the peony, you're going to be getting your pink. And for the other one that I can't say and I've forgotten, anemone, you're going to be getting your purple. So these are all brand new colours when it comes to quick dry and these stencils. Not only that, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be getting your 3 greens, also brand new colours. But the only thing is you can only get them now within the showstopper. You can't get them individually. So going for that full showstopper, you're going to be $89.97 or $104.85. If you're platinum, that's going to come down to $71.98 or $83.88. That's going to give you 15 stencils. It's also then going to be giving you 18 of your brand new quick dry ink pads for you to be using in conjunction. Now, the other thing that works really, really well, because it's done a little bit different with the stencils, which matches, of course, the actual stamping platform that we've got, is our stencil and stamping platform. You guys have been waiting for quite a wee while for this to launch, and it's here today. We have sold so many. Now, 60% of this on its own has gone, but look at the price. You've got that at $29.99 or $34.95. Your platinum price is $23.99 or $27.96. Of course, you're going to get your double points. You'll get your free gift as well. However, would you like that half price? Would you like to get that at $11.99 or $13.98? Well, if you do, which most of you have done, pop it into your basket with your showstopper. Pop your showstopper in your basket, pop, of course, your actual stamping platform into the basket, but you have to be quick because we've only got 15 of the showstoppers left. So to get this half price, we have to have this in stock, and we've only got 15 left. So pop that into there, and you're going to get that for $11.99 or $13.98, which means you're going to get all of that, and you're going to be getting that for $83.97 or $97.86. And the reason it works so well, Debbie, is the little plaque that you get included. It
certainly is, yes, and we're going to show you that. So let's have a look at the boards and then have a look at some samples, and then we'll get straight on to a demo, and hopefully it'll last till the end of the demo, but I don't think they're going to hang around. There is only 15 chances to get these beautiful stencils. Now, the stencils come in 5 parts. You can only see 4 on here, just for the board. So we've actually put these together, so using stencils layering up, and these are the purples that you get with the anemone. So beautiful designs. They're all new new colours as well. We've then got our peony, so that comes with the pinks. So you get 5 new pink colours, and then the leaves, you can see they're in green. We've got 3 new green colours as well.
Okay.
And then there's the rose, which has got your reds in them as well. And if I just show you the boards for these, we've got our sage, olive and moss, which are all brand new green colours. You can only get these new ink pads in your showstopper. We've sold out of them individually on their own.
Okay.
Now let me just run through a few samples because they are absolutely beautiful. The design team have made just an extraordinary lot of cards with these, which are stunning, because there is nothing better than adding a really big focal point to your cards, and what better way to do it with just the most beautiful flower. Look at this card here. I mean, that is absolutely gorgeous. There are some brand new dies coming tomorrow with your matte and layering dies. You could use them. You wouldn't get the full flower in them, but you would be able to use them in there. I love this one. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So many different ways. Just going to run through them because I do want to get onto a demo before they sell out. Let's show you one more. I love this one. Already 4 gone. So there you go.
11 left.
I love this one. I think it's lovely. Doing a bit of home decor, just having something really beautiful hanging in the home. Right. Now, if you go back and watch launch day, I showed you different ways of how you can do them onto your cards.
You did.
I thought I would show you something different, doing them onto a textured cardstock, because we've got some new textured cardstock in. Now, this is our colour core, and it means that if you, we've still got some in stock. This, honestly, Craig, works beautifully with these.
Okay.
So, because it's got that texture, I don't need to sand it back. You can if you want it to. You could sand the edges back afterwards, which would look really cool. But I'm going to use this on the first one. Now, this is the stamping platform. This is the thing that I have been raving about, because you know I love my stamping platform. I absolutely adore it. It's the best thing for me since sliced bread, honestly. And now we've got this one. Hello, new stamping platform.
Hello.
Goodbye, old new stamping platform. As much as that had a place in my heart, this one now is the love of my life, because it is absolutely amazing, because it's really sturdy. Now, let me pop those feet back in. You can see straight away, really sturdy.
Yeah,
when I push the sides, hardly any movement whatsoever. It's really, really sturdy. So inside you get 2 different things here. Now, one of them is this gel mat. The gel mat will come completely covered. You take off the backing from it and you literally place it into this grid here. That's going to hold everything for you. Now, you know, if anyone knows me well enough, they will know that I have always glued my mat.
Yes, you have.
And I've always got told off for it because I've made it sticky. Now, I think they've listened to me. They've like, Debbie always sprayed it with glue. Why don't we just make a sticky base? I'm taking responsibility for that. I think it was me. I don't think it is, but I'm just going to take that. Right, the other thing we've got then is our stencils. So I've got my cardstock in place. I'm going to be using the beautiful, this one here, which is our anemone, and it's got all our colours here. So you'll get it in your box and you'll get all your beautiful colours, which I'm going to bring in here that you can see. So I'll pop them to the side, and then we're going to start by using our first stencil. Now, the best thing about them, they're all numbered, so you know exactly what order to put them in. So we're literally going to place that over the top. You've got those 2 little holes in there which work perfectly. And then I'm going to bring in my ink daubers. Now, I would absolutely recommend getting some of these. They come in rows of 5 at the sides. So I've used my reds all up one side, my pinks, my purples, and then they're my greens. And I'm not going to use them for anything else. In fact, I'm going to put a label on here and put them down so people don't use them for anything else other than these stencils, because I think this is a really nice way of keeping them. The other good thing is, because this is sticky, when it comes to using your inks, you can literally put them on there and they're not going to go anywhere. So it's so good that we can use them straight from there. Literally, take your lid off, it's ready to go. So this is our first one. My next little tip as well, let me just bring in the boards, because on the boards, create yourself just these 2 here. It will save you a lot of ink of your first lay down of colour, because this is a lot of ink for your lightest colour, but actually you're covering most of it up on your second one. Oh, so go down.
8 left. If it does sell out, Debbie's going to keep finishing the demo.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. It won't take too long to do. What I really wanted to show you was how you can use your your paper in two different ways. So I'm just going to ink this, and let me just bring this in so you can see. I'm just going where I think this light colour is going to be. So just popping it onto here. No, there's going to be some light onto this one. And I'm also using some cardstock that has another tone of purple in it because I thought worked really well.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
I mean, actually, Craig, if you didn't want to put down your first layer of colour, it would give you that anyway.
True.
So, which is quite a nice way of saving your ink as well if you use the same sort of colour cardstock.
That's a really good point.
So it's just pop some in the middle there, and then we've just got a little bit coming out. So that's given us our first lay down of colour. So let's pop that one to the side. And then the best thing about this, we literally just take that one away. I'm going to take my next one, number 2, and we're just going to place that exactly. I don't have to be specific with anything. I just have to make sure they're on the 2 little prongs up the top. I now know that that's going to be in the perfect place to take my second ink dauber. My next one is amethyst. We've got charts online as well,
We do
so
indeed,
we've now
yeah.
put them out there, which our Liam done for us. He was absolutely amazing. He put the colours, he put literally all of the pictures of them, so you know exactly what you're getting. Nicola's going to find it for us so you can see. But if you do go back and watch the launch, you'll be able to see. There we go. Look at that. All those colours that work together, which is amazing. So now you know exactly what order they go in. And what numbers they are.
What I find with these as well, Debbie, I was thinking about it in our break there, is whether you've been crafting for a few years like we have, or whether you've been crafting for a couple of days, you're going to get the exact same result with the stencils and the stamping platform. So it doesn't matter how long you are, and you can look like a, let's say, even a professional with these ones. Doesn't matter what level. You know, you could do that, Debbie, and you could have someone that's just starting out, and I bet you wouldn't be able to tell who's done which one, because they're going to look the same.
Absolutely. I think it's it's a really good way to look at it, Craig. So for beginner crafters, I mean, you've now upped your level by tenfold.
Yeah.
And if you're an advanced crafter, you will absolutely know what to do with them. You're absolutely right. It's just a great one for every level, and children as well.
Exactly,
I mean, imagine doing these. I know my granddaughter is going to love these because she'll be able to do exactly what Nanny does, and she'll be able to do it with ease and have perfect results every single time.
If anyone is toying with the idea, or like Gina thinking, oh, but do you get the ink pads with them? Yes, you do. You do get the ink pads with the stencils. So what Debbie's using in that chart that came up a moment ago, you get the ink pads. You get the 5 for this one, 5 for the rose, 5 for the peony as well. They're all brand new colours. Plus you're going to get the 3 green, which you can only get the green now within the showstopper, but you have to be quick because we've only got a handful now.
Yeah.
5 now. 5 showstoppers. Which, keeping in mind, once the showstopper goes, we're still going to have the stamping platform, but you can't get that half price because you can only get it half price with the stamping platform. So still a good price on its own at $29.99 or $34.95 with the platinum of $23.99 or $27.96. But if half price sounds better, you can only get it half price with the showstopper, and we've only got 5 with the showstopper left.
Not many. They will go before the end of this demo. So, yeah, the next 5, quickest to the checkout, they will be yours. Make sure you do get them because you really will. You'll love them, honestly. I don't want anyone to feel like they've missed out when they see people posting their makes and seeing what they've done with them, because, honestly, you will be absolutely wowed with them. So that's our 3rd one. So we'll pop that to the side. We're going to bring in our 4th one, place that over the top. And even though these take a little bit of time, Craig, they really come together quite quickly. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about anything. And the ink pads, even though they're small, they're going to last you a long time. Yeah. They are jam-packed with ink. Store them upside down when you get them home, because then that way, whenever you're using them, the ink will always stay at the bottom of them, or at the top of them, should I say. Not sink to the bottom the more you're using them.
Really coming together.
And I'm hoping, Leanne's going to check into it, but we're hoping that these colours will come into our core colours as well. It would be, yeah. Will be amazing.
For anyone as well that's thinking about it, yes, you have to be quick, but if maybe you're thinking, but can I use any other ink pads? Absolutely. Use any of your reactive, your other quick dries, any of your ink pads that you've got. Debbie was going through them earlier on where you could put some glitter paste through some of them, your colour creation, so you can be as creative as you want. I'm just trying to answer any of these questions I think some might have, Debbie, before it sells out.
Yeah, absolutely. Any questions that you've got on them, just ask away. So that's our fourth one. So we've got one more to do. So we've got our moss and we've got our grape. So let's take those ones off. I'm going to just keep my lid so I know where they're going. And again, it's just a case of taking those off. Look how that's building up. It's looking absolutely beautiful. Just shows you how good our quick drying ink pads are.
Yeah,
We're
it does.
getting that level of ink through and onto already purple cardstock. And because it's textured, I just thought I'd give it a go. I didn't actually expect it to come out so nice. So I thought, oh, that's definitely worth demoing just to show you. And think about all your pattern papers, especially our B side of our papers. They're not so highly patterned. You can now make your own bespoke patterns on them, which will be incredible.
I like that idea for sure. And
So
just
let's do the last one, which is the green.
watching you, Debbie, take the stencil off, put the new one on, take the other one off, put a new one on. You're not having to worry about trying to get them in the 90-degree angle of the stamping platform. You're not having to worry about lining up your card, coming in with a magnetic disc. And again, I'm not knocking it because it's still a great stamping platform.
Absolutely.
But of course, we've just improved it now. All you're doing, taking the stencil off, locking in the new one, take it off, lock it in. So simple, not measuring, not lining up, and then look at that, even on texture
It's
cards.
stunning, isn't it? Now, I'm not going to do it because I know that it'll be selling out any time now. There's probably just a few left. But let me take this off. Now, what I want to do, I want to stamp onto this bit as well at the bottom. So what you're going to do, take any one of your stencils so you can see where the flower is. And let's say, sorry, excuse me, I want to go onto this end bit here. I can pop that there. That will stick to there. And then I can come in and put this underneath. So I know that that's going to go, let's say about there.
I'd never thought of that.
I can put that down, put that on there, and now I'm ready to go again. So literally turn that round. I've just knocked that myself, but turn that round. That's stuck there, and then you carry on. And then what will happen, let me just find my finished one somewhere. Here it is. So I've done exactly the same and done that at the bottom here.
God,
so if I turn it round, you've got two lots there that I've done on there, and then I've just put my celebrate word, which we're going to stick on, just to put right through that middle. I mean, how effective is that? And so easy to do. So
easy. Debbie, easy clean, even when it comes to the actual tack gel, yeah?
Oh, yes, so, in fact, let's, shall we make a mark? Shall we put a dirty mark on it? So, oh, look, all green ink all over my ink pad. Yeah, look, I know, I'm so mucky. Now, you could wash it in warm soapy water. So, literally, it would, can't get this off now. Let me just pull this off. It's because I don't want to break my nails. There we go, there we go. So, just take that one off. This comes off completely. Take that off and you can wash it under warm soapy water. But actually, if you've just got some, we have some biodegradable wipes in the studio, and literally you wipe it, so clean it off. That will all become clean, like so. And literally, that still feels wet and it's non-sticky now, but as soon as it dries, let me grab a piece of kitchen towel. You can dry it off. As soon as that starts to dry, there, I can feel it now, it's starting to go sticky again. So it's real, it'll re-stick itself. So it's so good. So you can see it's just a brilliant piece of kit. And the fact that you have this precision stamping where you're going to get it right every single time, it's just amazing. So please don't miss out. There's literally a couple left. They're going to be gone. There is literally two left.
Two left. So I was about to do comments and then recap, but let's recap and then I'll do comments here. So your showstopper, two left. Floral layering stencils that just launched today here. You're going to be getting your 3 sets of stencils in each box. You're going to get 5 stencils. So what you're going to get is your 5 stencils, and then you're going to get 5 colours of your brand new inks as well. So in total, you're going to be getting 15 stencils, and then you're going to be getting 18 brand new colours within the quick dry cubes. Now when it comes to the green ones, you can only get the green ones within the showstopper. Now they actually work in with this bundle as though they're free. So within this bundle here, you're getting them for free, but you can now only get them within that bundle there. So you can get all of it. There's one left. There is one less. Someone quick, get in there, get it, sell it out. You're getting that 71.98 or 83.88. So I'm coming off that now because there's a way to go in a minute. But what we can do is we can still give you the stamping platform. Now, if you go for this, that one lucky person will get this half price within the bonus buy. But when it comes to this one, full price, still a really, really good price for the ability of doing that crisp, clean stamping, no shadowing, no movement, and then of course you're able to lock your stencils in. That little block comes included as well. So you can get your brand new 8x8 stamping platform for $29.99 or $34.95. Your platinum price is going to be $23.99 or $27.96. Now, as it stands at the moment, we don't have an infinity amount of these ones, but we do still have a wee bit more left than what we've had for that. So when that goes, you can still get this, but you won't be able to get this half price within the bonus buy here. So that one being your stamping stencil layering platform. So we've just now come along and it's a new and improved version of our 8x8 stamping platform. Although I say we don't have an infinite amount, 60% of our brand new stamping platform has gone. A lot of you that went for the showstopper were taking advantage of that half price deal, but as you can see, we've still got a little bit more than we had of that one. So you might still find this one popping up on Sunday if stock's dependent. I might be using it tomorrow when I'm in. We'll wait and see, but you can get that for $29.99, $34.95, or your platinum price, $23.99. $27.96, both of which you're going to be getting your free gift and you're going to get your double points as well because it's over 10. We've got Susie T back on the socials this evening. Karen Carter on Facebook is saying, I bought the showstopper stamping platform early this morning. I wasn't taking any chances on it selling out. Well done, because it's a way to. You've got Katie Roseanne Henderson is saying the stencils are beautiful. They absolutely are. Marcy saying good afternoon. Love, 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 love the new stamping platform. We all do. No one loves it more, I don't think, than Debbie Fisher. Karen is also saying thank you to Liam for doing all those graphics. Well done. You will find them on social. I know they're definitely in the I'm a Crafter's Companion Facebook group. You will find them there. Mimi is saying Liam is amazing. He absolutely is. Vanessa saying great tip about the ink pads, Debbie, how they actually cling to the actual gel plate.
And that's with all your ink pads. I know they're small, but even if you hang over the edge of your bigger ones, they're still going to stick to the side of them. It's just brilliant.
Crystal is saying, love knowing that the inks won't wiggle around. Helen Montgomery is saying, oh, great, I love these purples that Debbie's just been using. So happy to see them in use. Melanie D is saying, I bought the new platform early this morning. We've also then got Connie Pell is saying, it's hard to believe that birthday celebrations is almost over. You've still got 2 days. One last launch tomorrow with myself and Ben before Ben's back with Sarah on Sunday for a wrap-up. Dora say, been waiting for this collection. Dora Yam is saying, hi from Florida. Got my showstopper and the bonus buy this morning. Very excited. Jeanette is saying these stencils are incredible. Vanessa is saying she's so glad she got them. Carrie is in saying awesome. Thank you for showing us cleaning the actual mat. We've also got question, Debbie. Ruth on YouTube. She's saying, Craig, I'll send it to Debbie. Do you know what the hole punch size is on the stencil?
The hole punch size on the stencil.
So I'm not sure if she means like the distance between them two.
Could it be? Yeah. So let's have a look. From the middle of one to the other, it's exactly 3 inches.
Brilliant.
So it looks to me like a general size of a double hole punch, like a bigger hole punch. Standard
Perfect.
Side by the looks of it.
Awesome, thank you. And last one for now, Bless Crafter, Tina Joy is saying, okay, so I may or may not have left work early just so that I could watch live. Usually I save Friday Night Live to watch Saturday morning, but today is special. Love CTV. So for us, Debbie, Tina's left work early. She doesn't do it for Ben when Ben's on. Just saying. Right, yo, guys, that's it. It is gone. That's it. Don't scream and shout, Debbie.
It's now sold out.
It has.
Oh, do you know what? I mean, as much as I am thrilled that it's sold out, I'm really, I just hope whoever missed out will get it again, because it will come back in, but it might take a bit longer. But please don't miss out on the platform.
No.
There are still platforms that you can buy on their own. We've literally sold so many today, but we're about 60%, I think.
Yeah.
But we still have lots left. So if you can't go for the stencils, at least go for that stamping platform, because just for the stamps, it's going to be incredible, and we will be bringing out new stencils.
Lovely. Thank you for that one, Debbie. Now, OK, the actual showstopper may have gone, but what we're doing is we're just bringing in a few items from last night's Cartload. It was absolutely carnage, in a good way. And, of course, we had... oh, it still makes me laugh. Was it Belvis? Belvis Mesley was in the building, and well, you can always go back on YouTube. He kept it up in full character for 3 hours. 3 hours. Leanne was cracking up. There was songs, there was lyrics, there was impressions, there was gags, there was the whole lot. Some of it went over Sarah's head, but Leanne got them. But yeah, it was an absolutely epic 3 hour show. So if you did miss it, don't worry. We're going to have a little bit of a recap, because within this one, you're also going to get bonus points as well. You're going to get 100 bonus points. Chase those thrills in Las Vegas box. So everything you're getting here, £50, $60. You got your platinum £40 or $48, and you're going to be getting your points as well. Now, we're going to be getting a metallic pad. This is your 12 by 12 metallic pad of the everyday opulence. You've got gold, you've got silver, 250 GSM. The designs that you've got are mirror printed onto satin, and then you've got satin printed onto mirror. I'm not going to go through it all. Go back to yesterday's show to see all the different designs, but you've got your 32 sheets that are 12 by 12. We're going to be giving you your Love Heart stencils. That's 3 stencils you've got in there. You've got your large background, your topper, and then your border. You're going to be getting your Swirling Flourish corner die. That's in there. We're going to be giving you from the kitchen collection Bacon Memories. That's in there. 9 dies. We're going to give you the most beautiful 24 sheets of your vellums from the Delightful Daisies. That's in there. 150 GSM. Gorgeous designs, gorgeous colours, that's in here. This only just launched not that long ago from the Watercolour Fusions from Sheena. That's in there, that stamp. Great to work with your stamping platform today. Tropical Paradise 3 set of stencils, that's in there. What else are we getting? Moustache Man, that's in there from the male collection. We've also got our floral clusters where they start to lift up. That's in there as well. Then we're giving you more stamps you can use with your stamping platform. Nature's Paradise. You're going to be getting your cocktail glass, you're going to get your parrots in there, and some of your foliages in there. We're going to be giving you classic thingy-mabobby. That's going to be in there. That is a template. That is a... I'm definitely not trying to say that one because I can't say it. We've got contemporary flowers. So that came from originally our illusion film. That's in there. You don't have to use it with the illusion film, but it's in there. You've got some of your Enchanted Ocean seam binding ribbon. That's in there. Guys, platinum price, £40 or $48 for all of this. What about some of your duet ink pads from your Enchanted Ocean? That's in there. Glitter paste from the Wildflower. That's in there. Incredibly chunky. It's in there. Die release tool is in there. We're giving you your seashell charms in there, 12-pack in there for your embellishments. We're giving you ribbon from the Delightful Daisies. That's in there. We're also then, oh my gosh, we're giving you a corner punch. That's in there as well. That's all included within this bundle. We are giving you here, this is unreal, metallic. Has someone emptied like 2 boxes into this one box? I'm getting a bit worried here. And then not only that, last but by no means least, Floral Meadow Tricolour Aqua Pens. 3 pens, 9 colours that complement all in one. Now, half the stock of all of this is gone. You're getting all of that. Now, you're going to be getting at £50, $60, but for you guys that are platinum, you're going to be getting that for £40 or $48 for all of that. You're going to be getting 100 bonus points as well. Can I just say, yes, it says box on the screen. You do not get the box, though. Just want to make that clear. Liam's making everything at the moment, so he made that one there. But all of this is what you're going to be getting for £50 or $60 with your platinum price, £40, $48 with your bonus points, plus you're going to get your free gift as well. Win-win on that one there. So that's one. I'm going to pop that all the way just shortly. Then we did have the City of Light box. That's gone. That has gone, but we have got our Vegas vibes. But this one here, don't scream and shout, Debbie. No, it's not. It's not. Wrong one. Screen on the screen, Debbie.
It soon won't be seen.
Absolutely. Now, this one here, you're getting 30 bonus points here. We are giving you from your Enchanted Ocean. This is your 3 pens of your aqua colour. It's just gone right out my head there. I said it a minute ago.
What's that?
Tricolour Aquas. That's it. Tricolour Aquas. 3 pens, 9 colours. Then from your Missing Legend, that beautiful border die. From your Flamazing Flamingo, your 36 sheets of your paper pad. That's 6x6. You're getting your dual colour pencils. 13 pencils, but you're actually getting 26 colours because they're double-ended. Your Love Heart stencils or template. You're also then going to be getting your corner create a card. And then last but by no means least, you're going to be getting your hibiscus glitter paste as well. So this is part of your Vegas Vibes only box. Once again, you don't get the box, but you do get all of that for £25, $35. I mean, when it comes to the actual platinum price for all of that, you're going to be £20 or $28 with your extra points as well on top of that. So you've got a couple that you can choose from, the big one that I showed you a moment ago, or you can go for this one here. You've still got some incredible products in there from Crafter's Companion. Maybe you want to even just use it as a little bit of a tester. Maybe you've not tried some of the products that you've seen in there, or nice to actually just pop in as little gifts coming up to Christmas time. It's entirely up to yourself. But yeah, £20, $28, plus you'll get your free gift as well. So now we're going to be going from those to something that just launched this past week. This is limited stock. So this is going to be the last chance to get this showstopper of your Fairy Glade. This is a 20-piece. Now, as it stands at the moment, this is meant to be on Sunday with Sarah and Ben. Whether it's going to, of course, actually be the case, tune in and see, but we have got these at limited stock. Fairy Glade, incredibly busy and popular. You're going to get your showstopper, £150, $200. You're going to be getting brand new colours from your Illusion film. You're going to be getting 4 pots, your pearl powders. We're giving you the most beautiful and elegant iridescent ribbons here. You're going to get that set in there. What we're going to be giving you is your laser cut frames as well. Now, you do get more than the 5 of them. And then what about things such as your folders? You're going to be getting your Fairy Glade folder. So that one there, it's a 3D embossing folder. You're going to then be getting your Into the Woods. It's a 6x6 3D embossing folder. I had to double check. It is so 3D that I had to think, is it actually? It really, really is. It's a beautiful, beautiful 3D folder. Sprinkle of Magic sentiment. So it's your die with your sentiment stamps. But then you've got your coordinated Make-A-Wish sentiment stamps, which of course going to work so well with the brand new stamping platform. Among the wildflowers, that beautiful silhouette of the fairy within the outline of the black. You've got your Enchanted, that beautiful kind of archway of the rocks, the stones, within, of course, having that doorway within the garden. You've got your butterfly wings die, so the wings will die cut and pop up, which of course you could pop your Illusion film on the back. You've got your silhouette pixies here, a good one also, to put the film on the back. Then we're giving you that edgeable, so really nice sizable edgeable, being the Midnight Fairy. You're then also getting your fluttering fairies. Not only that, we're then going to be giving you the pearl powders. So those were those ones here. that you can be using, of course, with your stamps, and then also use some with your translucent clear ink pad. We're giving you your Moon Shadow Valley. Now look at that one. These dies are going to create kind of like that tunneled effect, that you're looking inside, building that scene, setting the scene, maybe even coming in with some of your silhouette fairies, of course. So this is in that bundle. Then what about these ones being the Woodland Wildflowers? So these, I can't actually work, these are stencils or stamps?
So stencil and stamp.
Stencils
so, yeah,
and
so you get
stamps.
well, you get the mask, the stencil and the stamp of each one.
What, I think we're going to have to write that on the back. You're going to be getting all of them. Then you're going to be getting all of these. So we're going to be getting your multi-sheets vellum. Is this the first time we've done the vellum in a pad instead of singly within a pack?
We have done pads before, actually, yeah, but then we started doing them loose, and now we've seemed to go back to pads. So yes, these are beautiful, aren't they?
They are beautiful, aren't they? Replacing them within the pattern paper, maybe creating your concept cards, maybe going in with the fairies or the pixies, of course. So you're going to get that full pad there. Now within that one, you've got your 24 sheets. You have got your 6x6. Now I'm not going to spend time on this one. We'll show you the 12x12. But the 24 sheets are like a beautiful pearl card that you've got, like a light little glistening shimmer that you're getting. Then you're going to be getting not linen cardstock for this one, you're going to be getting your pearl card, your pearlescent card, A4, 24 sheets, and you've got the colours that are going to complement the whole collection of the Fairy Glade. You've got your ivories, you've got your purples, deep greens, deep purples, navies, and then your royal blues as well, all with that pearlescent shimmer. Actually, that showed it well there, didn't it? And that complements with the papers you've got. And then you have got your 12x12 of your 24 sheets. Now, this is an upscale version of your 6x6, also giving you that pearl look. But you've got the front side and then you've got the back side. As always, the front side, you've got more of that in-depth depth of your trees, your trunks, your butterflies. But then on the opposite side, what you have got is more of a lighter, kind of subtler effect onto the back. They are absolutely stunning. And whether you use the front or if you use the opposite sides, chop them up into 4, and then you've got your 4 6x6 fronts for your cards. But you're getting your 24 in total, so such a comprehensive, beautiful, pearlescent collection, all about the Fairy Glades. It works out in total 20 pieces, but it's not. You've probably got hundreds, all included here. £150 or $200, but your platinum price, you're going to be $120 or $160. You're going to get your free gift, you're going to get your double points as well, and you're going to get the most incredible, beautiful, shiny shimmer collection, Debbie, all about the Fairy Glade, aren't you?
Oh, it's so beautiful. I love this collection. It's just got a real mysterious way about it, and those fairies are stunning. These fairy dies are some of my new favourite dies. I feel like I want to just put them on everything, and I love this because literally having that film behind them, the illusion film, looks beautiful. This is one of my favourite samples. I think that's absolutely stunning. Who's done this one? Leslie Pyle has done this one, and those have been stamped, so that's using the stamps that come with those stamps and stencils, and then applying your pearls, your perfect pearl, your pearl powders over the top. They're absolutely stunning. Love this as well. I mean, beautiful edgeable die, as you expect from Crafter's Companion, to bring out just those gorgeous edgeables. And that door is so cute. My granddaughters would love that. Having that little fairy door, you could actually use a craft knife or scissors, cut round it and have an opening door as well, put a fairy behind it. Absolutely stunning, that one. And look at this. I mean, dancing fairies that you can stamp with your backgrounds. You've got all these different silhouettes that you can use as well. We're going to be using one of these wood frames. I think they're really beautiful. It's a great one to have in the stash. Lots of different ways that you can be creative with them. Oh, look at this one. She's actually sitting on one of those frames. Look how gorgeous that is. Absolutely beautiful, and actually quite simplistic. It's just those papers are doing all the work. Another one there using those beautiful powders. Love this one. We're going to be using this as well. These fairy wings are just going to be beautiful to use. That is a gorgeous. I think it reminds a little bit Alice in Wonderland sort of. I don't know why, but it reminds me of that sort of thing. And then you've got this one, which is stunning. That's just going to look lovely in whatever papers that you layer that up with. Right, let's grab that die because that is absolutely stunning. And I'm actually going to cut this one directly into our papers. So we've got our Flying Fantasy. It's a great die to have because what it does is you can either just cut into or out of, and you can keep it as the wings inside. So what I mean by that, I've just cut a piece out of my 12 by 12 papers. I mean, these are so gorgeous. They're pearlized, stunning. You've got two sides to them, but we're just going to use the darker side.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my wings to go inside on here. Left a little bit there, so let me just poke that piece out. Just make sure all your little pieces come out. And then we're just going to place these inside as well. So just taking those ones, just pop that behind there. And then I'm also just going to put my glasses on so I can see and put some tape over the top. So just going to use my tape. Now the great thing I've realised, Craig, because they're pearlised papers, this tape is quite good on them. It doesn't take any of the fibres up from them. But I am just going to place it on my hand for a second till we put that on. And then we're going to put this into place. So just have them lock inside. Just make sure there we go. And that one. It's up to you how far you want them apart. So depending on whether you want to have them as wings or you want to put something inside, I just want to have them as those wings on the front there. So just using that to roughly put them in the same place. Then I'm just going to move, that one looks perfect, and that one just like so. So we're just going to then hold that. I'm going to put one across that piece, and then we're just going to put our other piece on the bottom. So that's holding two pieces in total. Okay. Now, because I've used a bigger piece of card, I think this is about 7 inches, 7 inches square, I'm going to use my Gemini bigger plates. So let's pop them on there. But I think most of the dies will go through on your Gemini Junior or your smaller machine. So just going to haven't had my Gemini on all day. Oh, that's strange, got no power.
Just to say, we do have a few of the Gemini 2s left at the birthday price. Now, when I say a few, we've got 40 left with that birthday price. So if it's something that you've been thinking about, and of course it is still considered purchase, we know that, but keeping in mind, if you want it at that birthday price, then we are going to then, of course, end on Sunday when it comes to birthday event. Now, that is 2 days away, so you'll still have a couple of days just to think about, but keeping in mind that when it comes to the Gemini with the birthday event price, you are, of course, then only going to have 40 left. Check out on the website, have a look at everything.co.uk.com or .eu, and keeping in mind you have got your double points on everything and free gift over £10 on everything, Debbie.
Amazing. I was just letting Craig speak before I put my plates through, so there we go. So that's cut out our design. So I'm just going to bring that over here. Got nice new plates there. Bring this one in, and
you
then.
well.
Sorry?
Treating you well.
I know, absolutely. So I'm just going to be really gentle, taking that off, and then on the other side, and there we go. Look at this. So you've got your wings now cut into your beautiful papers, creating even more dimension. In fact, let me bring in a piece of card so you can see that cut out. So I've got some of that lovely lilac or purple card, which we're going to put there. We can make that better even still though, because I've took some of the illusion film. Now I've already ironed this rather than me iron it, otherwise it just takes more time up, and I want to get through the demos.
Just any old iron?
Basically, any old iron. Yeah, any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. What you would do is fold this in half and you would iron it. So you can see you could use it just like that if you wanted to, but look at the difference when you iron it together. It gives you this real crimpled look, which looks incredible and just looks amazing. So you can either iron it or you can just use it as it is. The choice is yours. And you've got 3 different colours to choose from. So I've just used the simplest form. Then what you're going to do is take these outside cutting dies. So let me just take these ones off like so. And we're going to literally, and in fact, I'm going to bring my Gemini Mini in, because that will be the easiest way to cut these. So we're literally going to pop that there. I'm going to, oh, the mini's gone. The mini's gone. So I'm going to place that like so. I don't need it cut to that end bit. And then we're just going to trim that down like so. And then pop that in our machine. And so really nice and simple.
Okay.
So I'm going to run that through. And I'm just going to ring it back.
Ring it back.
Wring its neck. Oh, sorry, I said that out loud. That's what Johnny just said. Wring its neck. So that's one of them. And then let's do our other one. So again, we're just going to use that on the side.
Now, don't forget on Sunday, although we've had quite a few items have sold out over birthday events, Sunday we do have our final birthday wrap-up with Ben. Ben and Sarah, and it's going to be Sarah's birthday best bits. That's going to be 12 o'clock here in the UK, 7 a.m. Eastern Time, 4 a.m. Pacific Time. And then, right enough, because the UK
we get an extra hour in bed.
We get an extra hour in bed. So, while we have a look with what Debbie's doing, we've got a little cheat sheet that I'm away to go and get.
A cheat sheet, I like that, a cheat sheet. So I am just going to snip that one like so, and then take that one out. There we go. I think I'm going to need an extra hour in bed on Sunday. I've got a busy weekend. Right, so these now will fit perfectly behind here, which gives us that illusion. So I'm just going to use my, in fact, let me grab a bit of scrap card and I'm just going to pop that underneath so you can see. I'm bringing my dotty tape pen.
Okay.
And then that way I can put my dots down without that interfering with anything on my card, like so. And then we can then place this one over the top. And because it's cut out of that die, it's perfectly sized to go right over that top piece. And then I'm just going to use my scoring tool just to burnish that down, like so. And then just very carefully lift that one off.
One thing I don't do anywhere as often as I should, Debbie, and that is cut into my pattern papers. I should do it a lot more,
yeah,
because
no,
you can see how beautiful that is.
The thing I do a lot at the moment, Craig, is I like to emboss my pattern papers.
Yeah.
And then put some gilding wax on them, and it looks amazing. Yeah, so you can do so much with papers. I absolutely love them. So again, we're going to place that right over the top, like so. Burnish that down, and then you know that that's not going anywhere. Take that away, and that then gives us our beautiful wings, so we can pop them back in. And you can also, have I got some tape on there? Oh no, it's the print on the thing. I thought I had some tape. And then let's just curl these wings a little bit to give them some shape. If you wanted to, you could use some glue gel underneath, and then that way that will stop them from going down completely, and you'll have a beautiful card. And then all we're going to do then is turn that round and stick this one down. So again, just using a tape pen to go around all the sides.
I've not, as of yet, I've not had a chance to play with my Fairy Glade collection, and I'm meant to have, I think it's meant to be a week on Tuesday or something. I'm meant to have it on launch party. Whether I doubt we're going to have stock. If by Sunday, never mind a week on Tuesday. So if it does sell out, I'm going to have to wait a little bit longer before I can play with mine for show purposes.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Right, so I've took an 8x8 piece of card, so we've got that really nice big white frame around it. So we're going to stick that one on, and then I'm going to bring in one of those frames, because you could, if you wanted to, put a sentiment in the middle of the wings. So on the front here on the package, you can see that there's a sentiment right in the middle, and that looks so effective. I think this would be a really good one for sympathy cards to use that die as well. It would just really work beautiful with those wings. But actually, we're going to use one of our gorgeous frames. So I'm just going to pop that right in the middle of our card, like so.
When Debbie's finished her demonstrations, I will give you a recap of the times of Sunday's show, because for you guys stateside, it does change by an hour because of the UK clocks, just about a week or so. But I'll let you know once Debbie's finished.
So what I'm doing here, Craig, we're using our, and in fact, I think we could put that on the, right over the top actually. Yeah, there we go, that's better, rather than use that ink dauber. Just make sure we've got that all the way around. So this is the first time we've done frames in a collection. We've never done them in a collection. So once you've got that, I'm going to bring in just a piece of cardstock so you can see a bit better. And then I'm going to bring in our powders. So these are our pearl powders. I love the fact that we've got them in here. We've got this beautiful purple. So all I'm going to do with this one, we're going to sprinkle this on the top. So literally just go round onto there. You could mix your colours here if you wanted to. And you're going to just sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And then use your little brush, and then you always, like I said before, just dab that in. You don't want to wipe it away, because I think it's very easy to just brush and brush, but actually you're going to just brush those powders away. So lots of little tapping, and that's going to really, and this is the same if you're doing it onto cardstock or stamps, just tap it all in first, because that way it'll really collect itself and connect with your adhesive or whatever you've put on. And you get the most gorgeous design. You can keep going, that'll all tap in. You can see that's all starting to go in. And once you've done that, you can see we've hardly got any waste there. You've got a little bit, you can literally, and actually if you pop that onto some white cardstock, now you've got some die cut, you can't really see it on there, but if I move it to the light, you've actually got that on there. You could die cut that out. So once you've got that, then what we're going to do, and it wasn't a lot we used of that one at all. Let's pop that one back. You're going to want to set it. Now, you can water set it with a water spray. I don't think it sets as well. And I know you're the same as well, Craig. So I have got a little tiny can of hairspray. We're literally just going to spray that. It makes it a little bit wet, so you need to let that dry. So we're going to just pop that to the side, let that dry, make a nice stencil there.
Doesn't it?
Pop that to the side. Let's bring in our card back in. So we've got our beautiful wings there. And then I've just stamped out and cut to size as well. So we're going to place this on here. So I'm going to stick it down first. Let me bring in this. So that's going to go over the top.
Oh, gosh,
so we're literally just going to place this one down. Lovely sentiments in here. So have a very nice day. Then we're going to pop that just in there. And I've just cut that. What I did with that one is I drew round the inside and then just cut it slightly bigger and then coloured out the lines. Erased out the lines. And then all we're going to do with this one is, actually, I think tacky glue is a must on this one. So let's bring in our tacky glue. Let me just give this a shake.
We've got Helen is saying, Debbie, this card is coming along just beautifully. Great demos and lots of info. Melanie D is saying, this is looking amazing, Debbie. Vanessa saying, this is stunning, Debbie. My Little Melting Pot on YouTube saying, I love how Debbie cut into that card. We've also got Amania saying, that really looks beautiful, Debbie. Thank you. Lots and lots of love for what you've been doing within this demo.
Yeah, and actually, Craig, I mean, not that you want to take anything away from yourself, but it's a very simple demo. We've just cut into a piece of the cardstock and it looks beautiful. We've let the cardstock do all the talking because we've got this beautiful fairy here, we've got all those butterflies. We're just adding more to it to make it look even nicer. But what a simple card to do. And if you love your large cards, this is definitely one for you. So I'm just holding that down because that's not fully dry. So I'm just making sure tacky glue just takes hold. And that is literally all we're going to do. So I won't hold that up too much because we want that to do. But look at that.
Fab.
Absolutely beautiful. There we go.
Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for that one, Debbie. If you want to grab hold of the collection, do exactly what Debbie done, and then also, of course, what Sarah done the other day. Just to let you know, of course, you've got that set, 20-piece set. I'm not going to go through the full collection again. I've still got loads I want to go through. You can check back across on the website. You can also check back across on YouTube as to when it launched on Monday. £150, $200 for that full collection. It's a full Sarah signature collection, but you've got that with your platinum price at £120. £100 or $160. You're going to get your free gift, and you're also then going to be getting your double points as well. Now, stock dependent, if there is still some, Sarah and Ben will have a recap on Sunday. So just to let you know, of course, here in the UK, the clocks go back on Sunday. So therefore, well, Saturday night, Sunday morning. The shows on Sunday, the UK times are the same. So it's going to be 12 o'clock here in the UK. For you guys stateside, it's going to be 8 a.m. Eastern time or 5 a.m. Pacific time. So it's going to be a little bit better for you guys, a little bit later for you. And then for the 5 o'clock show in the UK, it's going to be 1 p.m. Eastern time or 10 a.m. Pacific time. And that's going to be up until Saturday, the 2nd of November. So it's just for a week for these changes before you guys' clocks change stateside. And then, of course, we're back to normal again. So we'll give you a recap throughout the end of the show and also tomorrow so that you don't forget on Sunday. Rightio, what we're going to do is, before we come back and play the first round of the game, we're going to let you check out your baskets. And, well, here is someone. It's going to be one of us. It's Tracy.
Come in, check my emails, then lay the shows out in the studio, set pack shots up, then I will come in, check my emails, then lay the shows out in the studio, set pack shots up, then I will get new polls, pick shows, solve any problems that need solving. We deal with other teams where we receive marketing suites, we receive boards. We pick samples to send to Hobby Maker, we pick samples to send to QVC. We will take the previous shows out of the studios, set the new shows up. We do floor manage occasionally, not all the time, making sure that the craft expert presenters have everything at hand that they need. Anything that they haven't got during shows, we will run about and get the products for them. Think on a morning when it's really quiet, I can get more done when there's nobody else in the building. Night owl. Morning. Coffee on a morning, tea the rest of the day. Savoury. Normally lunchtime. Craft along. Mobile phone. Christina's chicken wrap. Barry White. You're my first, my last, my everything. Go home and make the tea.
It differs slightly depending how lively I'm feeling first thing in the morning. Sometimes I head to the gym. More often than not, I don't head to the gym and I go on the school run. After the school run, I'm normally in here, getting by about 10 o'clock, chatting with the producer, whoever that might be on the day. So I've started going home a little bit more now, actually, in between shows. I only live about 5 minutes up the road, so it's nice to take a bit of a break. Go and make a nice cheese sarnie. Yeah. Cheese sarnie, I love a cheese sandwich. Going home. I can't say the end of the day. You might want to keep this in. I can't say the end of the day, can I? The best part of the day is starting off and finding out what kind of a day it's going to be. Oh, probably night owl now. Never shower. He's so dirty. That's a really good question again. I'm a bath man. I love a bath. Coffee in the morning, tea in the evening. No breakfast. I don't really have breakfast. I tend to sort of eat my first meal around lunchtime. craft along. My waistcoats, my range of waistcoats, because you've always got to have plenty of waistcoats ready for the day. Is help the guys pack up. I know you're looking at me saying you don't do that. I do. I'm not one of those presenters that comes in, you know, doesn't help the backstage crew. I'm always helping out. You just ask anybody else.
There we go. That's Ben. Ben's going to be back tomorrow. So myself and Ben, we've got the final launch tomorrow of Birthday before Ben and Sarah have a recap. Just to let you know, tonight, 8 o'clock UK time, I'm going to do a Facebook Live and a YouTube Live across for us to then have another recap of tomorrow's launch. You can join me then. The details are across on my Facebook page, so you'll find them there just now, but that'll be about an hour after myself and Debbie finishes. Right, now it's game time, so we're going to be having our first round. Viva Las Vegas. So where has Ben been? He's been out and about, but he's got himself lost. Now, he's been at Vegas, but he's also been to other places as well. So we have to guess exactly where Ben's been. Is it Vegas or not Vegas? I'm going to be Team Facebook. And then Debbie is going to be YouTube. Now, whoever wins, whether it's Facebook or YouTube, one name is going to be picked from the winning side, and they're going to take part of the Plinko game at the end of the show. So, Debbie, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm getting a hot sweat over here. I mean,
Oh, you are.
Oh, I'm ready.
She says she's not competitive. Rightio. Question number 1, here we go. Viva Las Vegas. So do we write not Vegas or Vegas if, rightio? You ready, Debbie?
Viva, not Vegas.
And I've got not Vegas, he's in London.
It is in London, my hometown. If I couldn't get London, then I was never going to get it.
Get my pub. Oh yeah, double points, by the way. Right, you. Number 2. Oh, I so want to go there. It's going to be epic. See if the WWE do something from there. It's going to be epic. Oh, okay. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I don't know where it is.
Do you not?
No.
Seriously? Right, yo. What have you put?
I put Vegas.
Yeah, it is Vegas.
Because I don't know.
It's the sphere. It's on the bottom of the Plinko board.
Oh,
Have you not seen the sphere? It looks...
But I didn't know the sphere. Never seen it. I don't know anything about Vegas. I'm gonna be honest. Oh.
When you get home,
Is it a cinema?
TikTok it, Google it, YouTube it.
It looked Vegasy, so I just thought
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yes, I love it when they turn it into like a big emoji. It's like a big yellow emoji. It's awesome.
Never seen it.
Awesome, yeah.
How
it's like
weird is that?
an LED screen
I haven't
inside
lived.
and
Just
out.
haven't lived.
It's awesome. Right, so we both won there, so it's 3 all there. Right, so, I'm going to go out a limb here and say no, it's not hard.
I'm just going to put what I think it is, whether
Yeah.
it's right or not. I don't think it is right, so it's not Vegas.
I've put it is Vegas
Oh.
because it's got the fake sky.
Oh.
Vegas.
Oh.
Bellagio?
Have
No.
you been to Vegas, Craig?
I didn't. Nicola just said, I just said it.
Have you been to Vegas?
Oh, is it Venetian? No, I've not been to Vegas, no.
Well, I put Venice, so
Is it?
I should get half a point for that, shouldn't I?
It's not in Vegas, though.
But it's Venetian. So
That's a hotel. Guess straight away, it was the fake sky roof that gave it away.
well,
Yeah.
I'm never going to... How am I supposed to know then? Well, imagine you knew him, Craig, and you've not been to Vegas. We might be
Exactly.
going next year.
I'm meant to be going to New York next year.
So that is the hotel in Vegas.
I would say Johnny's just said, you better be, because I'm getting sick fed up of you saying that you're going and you're not going.
Las Vegas
right,
or
you.
not Las Vegas?
Right, you.
Next.
Okay.
Can I come in? Oh, I was just going to do the same. Come and have a look.
Oh.
Oh.
It's one or the other. Whew. Okie doke. So is he in Vegas or is he not in Vegas? Looks like quite nice wherever he is. Lots of lights.
I don't think it's where I put it is, but I'm going to say it anyway. What have you put?
So I've put not Vegas.
I put not Vegas. Where have you put it is?
I've put Tokyo.
Ah, so I put Singapore.
Oh. I was going to say Seattle.
Oh, China! We were in the right places, but, well, not the right place, but you know what I mean. The right part of the world.
The right thought. 5-4 to me for this round. Okay. I got it.
Now you've said that. No, hang on, I'm going to change my mind now. Right.
Vegas.
So I was going to put not Vegas, and then I realised that's not New York, yeah. But that was before. That was before.
So yeah, he was in Vegas.
I was like, that doesn't look real.
That was good, wasn't it?
Well, if I look tall enough.
So that was 6-5
Well
to me.
done,
So
Craig. You
first
did well
round.
on that Venice one in Venetian.
Well, I do say, you know, I do love America. So, and the wrestling helps when it comes to knowledge of America, because they travel about. Right, you have no idea what Johnny just said. Right, stamping platform. This is what just launched today. 70% has gone. So it's 70% of a brand new stamping platform that was, of course, designed to work in conjunction with our Laird stencils. I know they've sold out. We will be getting them back in the future and other stencils as well. But don't worry, you still use it as a stamping platform. It's new and improved. It's sturdier, and instead of magnetic discs, you've got that gel cling mat as well. So when it comes to that one, you're going to be getting it as 8x8 size. So it's the same size, same concept slightly of our original one. It's new and it's improved, sturdier feet. You've also just got 4 in each corner now. So instead of the ones within the middle, it means now, as Debbie showed you earlier on, you can have your cardstock sticking out. But it is 8x8 in size. You've got the base, you've got the actual stamp platform, you've got the little block that holds in future stencils, and then you are also going to get the gel cling mat as well. So you're going to get that at $29.99 or $34.95. Your platinum price for that is $23.99 or $27.96. You're still going to get your free gift as well. You'll also get your double points on that as well. Please remember, the free gifts, the double points, the free shipping, that will all end at midnight on Sunday into Monday, of course, once birthday comes to an end. Boo, I know, but we've still got 2 days to go. So, wrap up on Sunday. Something that has and was and is been the most incredible, successfully launched that we have had, and that is the letterpress. Debbie absolutely loved it. We do all love it. Here is the team here. We've got ours $187 or $235. The actual showstopper itself had sold out because of the cotton paper that you got included. But what you do get within the bundle we'll show you, you do get cotton paper inside the little starter kit. If you want to go for that for the platinum price, you're going to be £149 or $188. Once again, you got the free gift, you got your double points as well, and the double points and free gifts for this also ends on Sunday as well. Such an incredible, credible tool, or of course item to then be using within your crafting, Debbie. There's so many ways in which of course you can use your letterpress, but it's so elegant in what it creates, isn't it?
Yeah, it absolutely is. It is my absolute favourite from birthday. I'm so pleased that we brought out a letterpress, because it's one of those things you don't know you need it until you've got it, and then you think, how did I not have this before? It's amazing. You will never, even with our new stamping platform, get a more crisp image with a slight deboss than what you get with the letterpress. It is incredible. Now, to start with, when you get your letterpress, it will come, you'll have your box, you'll get papers in them. Now, we have sold out of the papers, but you will get a pack inside. The papers you're getting are a cotton paper. Now, cotton means that it will deboss beautifully, it will take the dye-based ink, it will also take your watercolours, which is incredible. But I also want to show you, and I'm going to show you that with watercolour cardstock. So watercolour cardstock is perfect for the letterpress as well, and you can use your pens, your watercolour pens. So what I love about it is you've got this grid, you've also got inside, you've got another, it's in there I'm sure, no, is it? No, no it's not, no it's not there, of course it's not there. Sarah? The last one was lost and then I replaced it, and now that one's not in there as well, but never mind, never mind. You'll also get some tape in there, but washi tape's just exactly the same. We're going to place this onto the inside of our folder and literally just pop our tape over the top, just like so. And then what we're going to do, because I know where that's been positioned, I haven't done that very straight at all. Let me just pop that so it's more in line with where I want it to go. Just like that. Oh, I'm still moving it. You're then going to take your, which one? Let's use a different one actually. Let's use this one here. So we're going to take this one, and I want it to go up on this side. So I'm going to pop that in the corner. So you can see it's not covering completely, but I want that sort of off the end like so. And then let's take one of the sentiments. We've still got all the sentiments in. So I'm going to, I haven't got the one that I used. Perhaps that was a different one, but let's just take any one. Let's do, they're all, they are, this one will do, with love. That one comes with your actual letterpress. So we've got the with love, so I'm going to just place that just like so onto there. And then we're going to use our ink. So I've got that dye-based ink, just using the black one. You get a small one that comes with it, but we did have extra inks. Oh, we still have them. Oh, that's good. Yes, so these are your different colours. So you get them in purple, green and your black. And you definitely want to get these for your extra ink.
For sure,
now, these are dye-based, so you're going to give them a rub onto your plates, not stamp them. You can sort of tap them on, but actually the best way to do it is to just rub that around. Once you've done that...
3-pack, sorry Debbie, it's just sits at the bottom of your screen there.
Amazing. And then once you've done that, you literally just fold it over, that's fallen onto there, and then we're just going to place it into the mouth bar machine. Now, the letterpress only works in the G2 because it's got optical sensors that go all the way along, and it also works in your Gemini Junior. It won't work in any of your other die cutting machines. So once you've done that, oh, it's come off, but that's absolutely fine. We've got this, I mean, which is absolutely stunning. But what I then want to do, I'm going to just move my paper around, and we're going to literally place that the other way. So we're going to place that along there. And I'm going to take out this one here. And then what we're going to do, oh, let's just make sure that's straight. It doesn't matter if it's straight. So as we pop that one over, just check in, need to maybe just move that down. So what I'm just going to do is place that there. and then bring that down like so and run that through. So that way it's going to go on the opposite side of where we want it to go. Did I put that through and didn't ink it, did I?
I don't think you did actually, no.
I was just getting carried away then and inked it. I didn't ink it, no, didn't ink it.
But you can do that though, can't you?
Well, no, because it's going to move now, Craig. But actually, look at that. That's like a lighter. No, I've never done that.
It's like second generation.
Yeah, so that looks fab.
Happy accident.
Doesn't matter, because I just want to show how you can create really beautiful flowers. I've got a finished one to show you, but I've just got a couple of my pens here. Now, these are the Tricolour Aquas. These were actually in your box. Weren't these in your box?
Oh yeah, the craft.
Yes, so
craft
in your
club.
craft box, so you'll be able to get some of those in there. So I've got the Bold Brights, and I've got, this one is your Fabulous Foliage. So we're just going to use these to paint onto. So I'm going to take that there. Just take one of our brushes, literally just take a little bit of this. I won't do it all just because I've got one to show you. And you're going to paint directly onto here. Now, it's not going to move your ink. It's not going to damage your card.
Okay.
The actual impression that you're getting is incredible. And it's just so easy to watercolour with these. Now, you can, Craig, use your alcohol markers.
That was a way to ask, actually.
Yes,
yeah.
I didn't know if you knew this. You can use your alcohol markers. So when I first got the letterpress, I literally just sat playing for ages with all different things that I could do with it. And the first thing I grabbed was my alcohol markers, because they're what I use the most. They're what I like to colour with. Sheena, she would grab her watercolours every single time, but I love my alcohol pens. So I coloured it in and it was amazing. It worked really well. So when I see Leanne last week, when she was doing the launch, I said to her, oh, I don't know if you've used alcohol pens, but I've used it on there and it really worked. And she said, oh, Debbie, it does work really well. She said, but because it's watercolour, the cotton cardstock, it will soak up your ink really quickly. So actually, they don't recommend alcohol markers because it will take more of your ink than what watercolours do. So that's the only reason, but the dye-based ink, because of how it dries, will take your alcohol pens as well.
Right.
So if you are someone that loves to do your alcohol colouring, you can absolutely do that. And actually, what I'll do is I'll just do this one, and then I'll just grab an alcohol pen, and we'll show you exactly how that looks. So, and in fact, I'll pick an orange, and then we can sort of compare. So let's just do that one. I'm just
Imagine colouring these with your glitter paints, if you managed to get them before they're sold out. That would look beautiful as well.
Amazing, so amazing. So, in fact, let's just do the tips on here.
I think what some people have been saying, certainly within the comments, for instance, Angela's saying, I love the letterpress best when it's kept and left just simple with the image sentiment so classy.
So much so. I mean, I've gone straight into a demo. I've not even showed you the samples, but yeah, you can absolutely do that. So I am just going to bring this in and just put a little bit more of the darker down. And I can see actually it's sort of almost sucking that pen. I'm really just tickling the edges, but you really do want to just put a small amount down. But actually it's a really nice way to add that bit of colour.
And the impression you get, as much as we use and we create your stamp for the photopolymer, which is the top quality.
Do we go close to me arm?
If you see sick, oh.
But you get such vibrancy. I mean, that's out of our pen, but the vibrancy you get out of these is incredible. And if I bring in my finished one, so let me just bring this one in, all I did was the same, but put a happy birthday stamp on, coloured that all in, put some cardstock around that just to create that card base, like so. And look at that for a crisp image. It just looks beautiful, doesn't it?
It does. It looks absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning, so vibrant. And you can do that at home as well. What we'll do is I'll just go through this bundle and then we'll have a look with some samples with Debbie just in a moment. Now, you do, of course, get your letter press. This is what you're going to be using to go through your actual G2 or your Gemini Junior. Just acts within that hinge over the top. We've seen Debbie using that one a moment ago. You do get your shim as well, so if you just want to add that tiny little bit extra depth of detail which comes underneath here. Mine was actually hidden already underneath here, but yours will come separate within the actual box. You do get kind of like a little taster to get you started, so you do get your floral letterpress plate. Your sentiment says, hello friend with love. You're also going to be getting the black ink, so it's the same one Debbie was using, but she used the largest one from the set. It's the same colour of the black, it's just this is on a nice dinky square. You're going to get that one, and you know, just to show you, that's how dark it is when it comes to the jet black. You are going to get, which I do believe now, is the best low-tack tape I have ever come across. That's in there as well. And then you are still going to get a full pack of your cotton card within this cardstock. You've got about your 3 colours there, a grey, a white, a cream, and an ivory. So that comes in the actual box itself. But then what you're going to get is you're going to be getting all of these as well, these additional plates. So you've got a variety of your different florals that you can start to watercolour, or should you wish, do what Debbie said, just being careful and doing your alcohol colouring. So you've got nice sizable ones. Maybe you want to experiment and do that second generation that never even thought of until I seen Debbie do that there a moment ago. Thought that's going to look good to do. You've got that more openness as well. You kind of got that bouquet that's already done for you. You've then got these little sentiments here as well. So you've got your with love, and then the additional 2 are separate, always and forever and hugs. You've got your just a note with your from me to you to say hello. You've got thank you, and then you've also got so very much from the bottom of my heart. You've got these ticker sentiments. I absolutely love these ones. I've been using these ones a lot. So you've got all those sentiments on one letterpress plate, and then you've got a single die that's going to die cut them all out. You've got a second one as well. Now, when it comes to these ones, you will find the sentiments are the same. Well, some of them, a couple of them are the same. You've just got a different font. And then what you've also got is your lowercase from all your individual alphabets. You've got your uppercase as well. And then within this one here, you've got your, I mean, look at the detail that you're getting within that full sentiment of these alphabets here. Now it just says sentiment alphabets. There is a specific name for these ones. I can't quite remember what the names are, but these are really, really good. It's a bit like an illuminated alphabet, I think it's called, or something along those lines. But you also get the and in there at the bottom as well. So you're going to get all of that for £187 or $235. You are then going to be getting that at the platinum price of £149.60 or $188. You're going to be getting your free gift over 10. You're going to get your double points, your free shipping as well. And then you could be making some beautiful samples and cards as what Debbie is away to show us.
Yeah, I mean, we have got some stunning samples. This is very similar to what I've just done, where you put it on each side. You've got that hello friend in the middle. That's all coming in that box set. Love this one. I mean, really simple, but just beautiful. This one's stunning on that cream cardstock that you get all the cotton paper inside. And just a tiny little bit of spot colour in there. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Another one there, very similar to the one I've just shown you. Creating backgrounds and putting them on top there just creates a beautiful look. And then if you want a different look, putting a pop of colour through the middle and then going on top. Yeah, absolutely lovely. Sympathy cards, such a lovely one to have. It's just stunning. One here, all those different florals, the bouquets are just absolutely gorgeous. I love this set of dies, Craig. I think to be able to stamp them and then cut them out all in one go like that and just use so many different ones on a card, I think that's absolutely stunning. Love this one as well. So Leanne's one, using that bold lettering and then using your metallic marker to go over the top.
Great
looks
idea.
Really effective. This is a great one as well, isn't it? I mean, that is just brilliant. It's like, oh, whose name shall we make out of all those alphabet letters? Love that one. Another one here where you're filling the card at the edge, and that's what I really like about this, Craig. You'll be really creative and you can stamp all those around the edges. Another one here with a watercolour, and again stamping those all around the edges. Absolutely amazing these are.
They really, really are. And with that one, of course, you've got all the ideas and the inspiration from last week when it first launched, of course. So once that's gone, it'll take a little while for it to come back in stock as well, but you'll find that across on the website. Now, what we're going to do is before we have a play of round 2, of course, of the game as to where is Ben, we'll be back just in a couple of moments. Check out your baskets and we'll see you in a couple.
19th birthday's gonna set my soul on fire. I got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn on all the launches I desire. Oh, there's hundreds of great deals waiting out there. How much will I spend, man? I don't even care. My bank manager, so he's unaware. Viva Craft Vegas! Viva Craft Vegas! Oh, how I wish that there were more than the 2 whole weeks of the day. And even if there were 4 or more, I wouldn't sleep a minute away. Oh, there'll be fun with the Plinko and the roulette wheel. Fortunes that you'll save on every deal. All you'll need's a credit card and a nerve of steel. Viva Craft Vegas! Viva Craft Vegas! Viva Craft Vegas, I'll be sure to cash in on these deals I'll be stashing. There's no hope I'll refrain. Viva Craft Vegas, turning day into nighttime, turning night into daytime. Once you see the deals, you'll never be the same again. I'm gonna keep on the run, I'm gonna have me some fun. If it costs me my very last dime, but if I wind up broke, well, I'll always remember that I had a crafty time. I'm gonna bag all the double points that I can of all the free gifts and bonus buys. I'm such a fan, just gotta keep my spending secret from my partner, oh man. Viva Craft Vegas! Viva Craft Vegas! Viva Craft Vegas! Viva, Viva Craft Vegas!
God, isn't he so talented? He really, really is. The things that that guy can do, absolutely phenomenal. What he's also been doing is he's been travelling about, and sometimes he's maybe got a little bit lost. Has he gone to Vegas? Has he gone somewhere else? It's up to us to decide exactly where he's gone to, and that is, of course, round 2 of our game. Let us get our boards here. Now, remember, I am Facebook, and then Debbie is YouTube, and whoever is on Facebook, whoever's on YouTube, whichever one of us wins, one name from, of course, that team is then going to be drawn, and then you're going to be able to play the Plinko game with, well, it is Debbie that's going up the ladder for this game, but we have to find out a winner first. So we are going to be playing, where's Ben? It's Friday night. It's Where's Ben, in my opinion.
Viva
Where's Ben?
Las Vegas.
So, yes, so far we've already had round 1 and it is 6-5 me. So, of course, Facebook. Now, we are going to be getting double points if we can also guess. So, if he's not in Vegas, where is he? And if we get it right, we're going to get the double points for that one. So, I am ready. Debbie, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're ready.
YouTube.
Sounds
right, got to
good.
pull one back. Got to pull one back.
Oh. The cold wind's blowing and the streets are getting dark.
Say, Radio City.
Do we do triple points if we go one step further?
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
So he's not in Vegas.
Oh, I put not Vegas, but I don't know where it is.
He's from New York City, and it's where the Rockettes are.
Oh, there you go.
8-6 me.
I've only been to the airport.
Oh, have you? You should have stopped off.
Well, I did, but only for a few hours till my next flight.
Right, Vegas, not Vegas. Okay. If it's where I think, if it is where I think, it's where Celine Dion done potentially her best performance ever at the closing ceremony of the Olympics.
Oh, no, I don't know. I'm going to put
Oh.
where I think it is.
Or am I playing Debbie?
You were. What was that? You
None.
were. You were. Ah, I'm changing my mind. No, I'm just gonna go with that
Nope.
because I don't know.
You don't know.
I put not Vegas.
Not Vegas.
And I put Paris.
So not Vegas and Paris.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And I put.
So.
Oh my God!
So I was just about to change my mind because I thought that can't be the Eiffel Tower because there's no way that Planet Hollywood or whatever it is behind it is in Paris and it's bigger. I'm so sorry, YouTube, because I actually thought that is not the real Eiffel Tower. Yeah, I was so silly. I should have gone with that. I should have stuck with it. Yeah, there's not. Is Ben watching?
Well, I was still right in the actual Eiffel Tower, and it's where Celine had her
And I
best
see
performance.
Planet Hollywood. No, I knew. Why did I put that? I just knew.
You see, I'm not up to. Paris
Do
is
you know
never.
why I didn't? It's because you two put me off in my ears because you put and they said and a point for getting where it is. So I thought, well, then that can't be Vegas then because that's what we've got to put. It's in Vegas. So that put me off because otherwise I didn't think that was
Yeah,
Vegas. Never mind. Never mind. Right, next one. I need to come a bit closer for that one.
I'm going to stop being as cocky now because
You up?
that did knock me down a peg, Nicola.
Oh. Okay.
It's the name of the place, not where he is, but the name of that building that I'm struggling with. You see it in Vegas Vacation with the National Lampoons. Yeah. If it's what I think. So I've put Vegas.
I put Vegas too. China.
It looks like, what was it called?
Ah,
Yeah, in
Sam, who did
Vegas.
the game. He's been very tricky with these, haven't
Yes. Oh, he's. So he might be playing us again. Bet you Ben's going to want all these and print them out and frame them in his house.
I mean, Belvis has been all over the place.
He has, isn't he? He's getting everywhere. So I've put Vegas.
I put Vegas too.
Yes. So what now, Johnny? Fremont Street.
Says that. Says that.
So that's where Nicola stayed when she went there. And she was in the Golden Nugget.
Wow, very nice.
Right, last one. Oh, I'm going to have to, I'm close for this one.
I know this. I know where this is.
Oh. Race Across the World. That was their ending point on a couple of series ago.
Oh my God, what was it called? Oh, I was even up there. I was up in that hotel. Oh my goodness, I'm really annoyed at myself. I've
And
got terrible
I can
memory.
see the final of the TV show with them all up there.
Oh,
I'm going to have to put. Oh,
I don't think it's right, but I'm going to put it anyway.
well, I know it's not Vegas because Debbie's been to the top of that, but she's not been to
I
Vegas.
give that one away, didn't I?
So,
Oh, what's it called? I'm really upset because I cannot remember what it's called. Where do you think it is, Craig?
So, well, I've spelt it wrong. So it's not Vegas. I've put Singapore.
Ah, it is Singapore. And I thought Bay. Is it Harbour Bay or Marina
Bay?
Oh, but Harbour Bay, and I couldn't Harbour Marina. Yeah, Marina Bay, Singapore. Oh,
11,
well done,
10.
Craig. That, I mean, Singapore was amazing. So amazing. Oh.
2 weeks on the trot for me. Well done, Facebook.
Yes,
well done.
Well done, Craig.
So
you did really
Susie
well there.
is going to pick one winner from Facebook. Yeah. So that winner is going to win and is going to play Plinko tonight. Get the words out. So, hi. So, yes, that lucky winner, the name of Susie's a way to pick out. And if you through to us, they're going to be able to play Plinko, where Debbie's going to go at the top of the board tonight and see what you could be winning, because you could be winning one of, is it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 prizes you could be winning. And then you could potentially be taking part, of course, of the big game on Sunday with Ben and Sarah. Now, we have had 2 phenomenal launches today, one of which is already gone. We are left with our stencil. So this is our stencil and stamp platform. Say that again, Johnny. How much has gone? Just want to make sure. 70% of our brand new 8x8 stencil and stamping platform has gone. Now this is new and this is improved. Not only is it new and improved, it's got that extra feature where it's got that block included. You can put it wherever. Debbie's going to go over it once again, where you can pop your stencils. Now, the stencil it works with, yes, they have sold out. They will be back in the future once we get more in. And as Debbie said, there will be other stencils to work in conjunction. This is a phenomenal, useful, standard stamping platform. So you use it like you would with all of our other stamping platforms. We've just, on course, added a few new features that Debbie will go over. Now, if you want to go for your stamping platform, you're going to get that for $29.99 or $34.95. You're going to get that at a platinum price of $23.99 or $27.96. You're going to be getting, of course, your double points. You're going to be getting your free gift, and you're also going to get your free shipping as well. So, Debbie, when it comes to this, what is the new and improved features, and what's the different things we can do with it?
So the first thing that you will notice when you get your stamping platform, and please go for it, because if you ever had difficulty in stamping, you will not have difficulty anymore. So basically it's more rigid. So our feet are a lot more secure. There's only 4 feet. We had more in there before. We had ones at each point. We don't need that anymore. We've took that away. We've made it so it's really rigid. So you can see when you're stamping it, it's rigid. It's got a really good hard base, and it's got this felt base as well, which is going to hold it in place, stop it slipping.
Okay.
Now, when I do this, you can't move it a lot. I mean, I've just popped that off of there, but it doesn't move. It's really secure. You've got these 4 feet, but also what's new is you've got this grid here. So you've got the grid, but you've also got this gel. Now this is sticky, so you can see it's stuck together there, so you literally pull that apart. This is washable and it will stay sticky for as long as you own it. It's so clever. So literally you can wash it in warm soapy water, you can put a wet wipe over it and wash it, and it's absolutely perfect. That's going to slot in lovely, and it's going to hold that base into place. So I haven't slotted that in right, so I'm just going to pop that back in like so. There we go. And that's going to go all the way in, and that's flat now all the way round. That's ready to put your paper to. And the great thing about this, before we had magnets, this time we've put something that I've always wanted, because I used to spray my platform with our spray glue, repositioning glue, because it would hold your cardstock. Now, and you can see this is bigger than my platform, but I can put that right in the middle, and that is now not going to come off. That is literally, our paper is held in place. But when I want to take it off, that would just come away. I mean, it's like magic, isn't it? It's just brilliant. So we're going to place that there, and then I'm just going to be bringing in one of the fairy stamps we've got here, the Fairy Glade. I love this stamp. It's absolutely beautiful. And actually this stamp is really good for showing stamping, because she is a silhouette stamp.
Okay.
So sometimes with silhouette stamps, Craig, you get sort of pieces that might be a bit patchy. And then you would go back in, and even with our old stamping platform, my thing to do with the old stamping platform, you would have to always push in the same place
That's right.
that you stamped in the first place. This one I don't worry about so much because literally it stamps down in the same place all the time. So we're going to collect that on there, and I'm going to do a couple of things. First of all, we're going to just stamp where we're going to miss some purposely. So literally I'm just going to ink that up. I've just got some black quick drying ink. And literally pop your feet in. So as soon as your feet go in, you can see, even pushing that to the side, that is not wobbling. So it means I can go down, I can stamp that image, and then I can, and that's, I mean, actually it's not stamped brilliant, it's not stamped it's not stamped badly at all, but I've missed a little bit here. I can see it's a little bit faded. I can then go back in with my ink pad, so I can literally ink that one back up. We can then go over the top there. Oh, put the feet in, and literally, I mean, you can see how quick I do that. Just stamp straight down. I don't have to worry about positioning. I'm now getting a better image. Still not as good as what I want it to be. So I can go in a third time. And I'm only putting a little bit of ink at each time because I want you to see that it doesn't matter how many times you go in, press it down, you are going to get the most crisp, beautiful stamp that you have ever seen. It's amazing. And even here, I'm thinking, I'm going to go in again because I think, and it doesn't matter whether you go in 2 times, if you're going 4 times, if you're going 10 times, you are going to get that precision stamping every single time, which is going to build that up. I mean, look at that for crisp stamping. If I bring that round, just so you can really pick that up, it's a beautiful stamped image that I stamped 3 or 4 times, and there is nothing on the edges of that. It is stamped in exactly the same place every single time. Now, if I want to go in with a sentiment and I want to bring in one of our sentiment stamps, I know that I can do that. So before, Craig, I would really worry about stamping a sentiment where I'd already stamped an image, especially if I've coloured it in. But now I can go in and we can just take one of our sentiments and let's place it right next to this one, like so. So this one is May All Your Dreams Come True. I can make sure that now, take that one off, I'm just going to give that a little bit of a wipe to get rid of that ink. Pop that one down, pick that one up. And I now know, without even worrying about it not stamping properly, and we'll do it again. Let's go in, stamp down. Oh, look, that's not stamped very well, is it? Now, I would have been quite upset about that because you'd have to take that chance that that's going to stamp in the same place every single time. But I don't have to worry about that anymore because I know, to do with the new ink pad, actually, this ink pad is not as juicy as what it should be. Literally stamping directly down. We're now still a little bit more, so we can go in there again. Honestly, Craig, you don't have to worry about this stamping platform at all. Never have I had a stamping platform that had, look at that. I mean, precision stamping now. Every single time, whether you do it once, twice, 3 times, you are going to be able to stamp on all your creations. I mean, that is beautiful stamping, isn't it?
It really
even
is.
if I say so myself.
No, it is.
But it's absolutely unbelievable what this stamping platform does. And we've not even touched on the side. So if you are just joining us and wondering why we're calling it a stencil platform as well, because we've brought a little tool out, and you will get a tool with your, I put it down somewhere. I found the one that I found. I lost the one I found. I've got it over here. It's this little tool, and it's got two little prongs on it. So literally you pop it down there. Now our new stencils that we're bringing out, our layering stencils, they literally go over the top and then you can stencil on it as well. So that's what that's for. But you can keep it on there all times. You can pop that on there. It's absolutely incredible. Everything's washable and cleanable, so you don't have to worry. Even this, so if you get ink on there, literally wash it. Give it a wipe. As soon as that's dry, that is ready to go again. It's so amazing. I'm not surprised that we are selling them. In fact, with 60% of the stock gone, they're absolutely incredible. So if you can afford to just go for this is for longevity of all your projects in the future. This is the one.
2 questions. We had one answering this question or asking this question a couple of times, Debbie. Will you be able to use, because obviously you're able to use a variety of your different stamps, certainly from Crafter's Companion, but if you've got your deep rubber stamps, can you use them that have the cling background?
Oh, I love that. It's such a cool idea. Yes. So, and also, if you did have thicker stamps and you wanted to stick them to your top piece, you can actually take out the piece inside, and that will make it deeper as well. So if you've got really thick stamps, they absolutely go on that. But yes, I would say this can be used for any stamps, even your rubber stamps, because you just have to spray an adhesive on the back of them, stick them onto there, and if they are too thick, just take out the mat inside and just use some stick and spray on there.
Yeah, and then the other question for now, and Holly's asking this on YouTube, and I've been watching all throughout the day, not Holly, but anyone else, you'll see that Debbie's had no issue with peeling the card off that cling gel plate. It's not ripping the card around. So it's nice and tacky, so to speak, but it's not grabbing and ripping your card, Debbie.
Yes, it's absolutely brilliant. I mean, the technology that's gone in there is exceptional, because it really does. It sticks, but it doesn't affect any of your projects. So I think we've done a brilliant job of this stamping platform. Leanne and the team, kudos to them, because I absolutely love it.
Absolutely, yeah. Now, just to let you know as well, for those that I didn't see the show earlier on, any other questions, Debbie covered loads and loads of questions earlier on within launch day. So if you've asked the same question that's not been answered in this show, it's because that'll have been answered in the show earlier on. So you can go back on YouTube and watch the last show with the proper launch of the stamping platform, and Debbie explains and answers a lot of the questions. But if you want to grab hold of the stamping stencil platform, you can do that for $29.99 or $34.95. You got your platinum price at $23.99, or for you guys stateside, you're going to be $27.96. You're going to get your free gift. You're also then, of course, going to get your double points, and you'll get that shipped to you free of charge. So that one is your stamping platform, but remember, that is, well, the stock is starting to go. We've got 70% has gone, so it might still be hanging about come Sunday with Ben and Sarah for another look at it. So depends, because I might be using it, might be tomorrow when it comes to the launch that we've got tomorrow. Now, something that will work really well with this one here is our star buy. This is our layout collection. You guys know how much I love the layout collection. Now, you've got this at the most epic, phenomenal, ridiculous price here. £70 or $90. You're going to get this at a platinum price of £56 or $72. I don't have time to go through everything that you're getting, so go back yesterday to, of course, Cartload with Ben, with Leanne, with Sarah, where they actually talk you through everything. Because not only do you get maybe what you're already familiar with, you're also going to be getting the edgeable set as well. So you're going to be getting all your additional recipe cards as well. So grab hold of that with your free gift. You're also going to be getting your double points, and even that is going to be shipped to you free as well. What I would say is, if you are purchasing something else that's on the show tonight on the website, order it separate. So then if it's over £10, you'll get your extra free gift, and of course it's not costing you anything to have it shipped to your door. So that is your layout collection, and this is going to be a good thing for you to take ideas and inspiration from all of the launches throughout, of course, birthday event. So well done to everyone that's got hold of the layout collection as well as the brand new launches today. But what we do have to do, Debbie, is we need to play a game of Plinko.
Yes, we're absolutely going to play Plinko. We've got them all in the bottom there. We've got our Plinkos before. I'm going up, so it's going to be amazing. And I'm hoping to get the Bellagio.
The Bellagio,
today. Yes, absolutely.
Right,
so,
let's have a little
recap. Have we got?
So, yeah, what ones have we got? Now, if you're going to land on your Paris, you see that you're going to be getting a £50 voucher, or dollars. If it lands on the Sphere, you're going to be winning your Gemini Mini. If you will land on the Bellagio, you're going to be winning a $100 voucher. If it lands on the Las Vegas, you're going to be getting your Tri-Blend brush set. If it lands on the MGM Grand, you're going to get your 75 voucher, so that's £75 or euro voucher. If it lands on the Chapel of Love, this is going to be your die bundle. And if it lands on the Luxor, you're going to get a £25 or dollar voucher. And then if it lands on the High Roller, you're going to be getting your stamping and embossing bundle. Now, that one there, funny enough, has not been won all throughout birthday until our first show earlier on today, which happened to be a stamping show, which worked out really, really well.
Yep.
So that was the one that won earlier on. That's because I went to the top of the ladder. Debbie, you're going to go to the top of the ladder.
I'm going to go now, yes.
Yes.
I'm going to head that way.
You go up there, and then the lucky winner, who, of course, off of Facebook, and a name that I recognise very, very, very well, and that's Stephen Nicole. Congratulations, Stephen. You are going to be winning what the disc lands on. So, Debbie, whereabout are you going to be popping your disc?
So I went right to the end here, but I'm actually going to go down the middle, I think.
Is that you going to go down the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I went this way before.
Right, okay.
And it went across. You went in the middle, didn't you?
Yes, So
I'm going to come this way.
You're going to go there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to go to your right-hand side. So Jake, he took part and he went one along and got
should
Bellagio.
we try then?
So we're going to do...
Okay, let's do that then.
You're going to do that one? 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Oh, Paris. Oh, Stephen, you're going to win a 50 voucher.
Good. We'll take that.
Stephen,
Yay!
that's brilliant. You won a £50 voucher. That is absolutely fab for you to be spending across, of course,
Yay!
on our
Well done,
website.
Stephen.
So well
£50.
done, Stephen. What we need you to do is just email, of course, your names and, well, your details to ctvprizes@crafterscompanion.co.uk. So congratulations, Stephen, for winning that one.
What a week. I mean, honestly, and we're still going into the weekend, which
We are
is amazing.
indeed.
Got
We
amazing
are.
things coming up. Let Ben and, in fact, yourself and Ben tomorrow.
yes.
Yes, we're back in tomorrow.
Back in tomorrow for our very last launch of birthday event.
Oh, it's an exciting one. It's
is.
right up your alley.
Right up my street. Just like the one for today was yours, this one for me tomorrow.
Yes.
Kind of like another double launch tomorrow. We've got the most beautiful stained glass window panels. They're like construction acetate, but the colours you've got, the vibrancies, they're that strong and structured that they've got a protective backing onto them. They are beautiful. You've got squares, you've got circles, but then what we're also doing, I've been asking, Debbie's been asking, Lily's been asking, we've all been asking, can we get plain edge nesting dies at small increments? We've got them launching tomorrow. We've got squares, we've got circles, we've got ovals, we've got hexagons, we've got octagons as well, all launching tomorrow. What I would say, of course, once we finish live, in an hour's time, so that's going to be 8 o'clock UK time, it's going to be for you guys stateside, 76543 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to be live across on my Facebook page. That's only an hour and I struggled. But yeah, in an hour's time, I'm going to be live across on my Facebook and YouTube channel, giving you another sneak peek.
Oh, amazing. You're a busy boy, Craig.
Well, I'm worried I'm not going to be able to show everything come tomorrow. So that's going to be tomorrow with myself and then Ben, and then we're going to have a masterclass later on as well.
Amazing.
We're going to be having a look at a few launches. We're going to have a look at the Starbucks die, but we're meant to have a look at the glitter paints. I'm not going to do that one now. They've gone, of course. So we'll have a look at a few things. That'll be nice. And it'll be fun as well. So a little recap before Sarah comes back on Sunday with Ben for the full recap. Which, of course, don't forget, here in the UK, the times are exactly the same. But for you guys stateside, it's just, well, you get an extra hour in your bed without having to get up because of our clocks change. So keep that one in mind. We'll go over the times again tomorrow for you guys stateside so that you're not going to miss them. But it's been an absolute epic day. The showstopper has, of course, sold out. It's gone. You've still got your stamping platform, but what you've still got up until midnight Sunday into Monday morning, Debbie, is you've got your free gift over 10.
Yes, absolutely.
You've got that. You've also then got, of course, you've got your free gift. So you've got your free gift over 10. You've got your double points on everything. and then you've got your free shipping as
I mean,
well.
that's crazy that we've done that this year. I really feel like we did a real thank you for the whole year on our birthday this year, and we've had some of the most phenomenal things on in these last 2 weeks.
We really, really have. Yeah, think some of the things that you've gone for, bigger collections, whether it's the letterpress, think of them all coming in with one package. Some, of course, may start to get theirs a little bit earlier. The team are working hard. It's all done in system as to weight and quantities, etc., etc. Absolute worst case scenario, as Leanne says, if you've not got it yet, you'll get it just after birthday event, and you'll get it all in a winner, of course. So yeah, I've still got one show to go tomorrow with Ben. Debbie, it's been an absolute pleasure.
It's been amazing,
Loved
Craig.
it
It's
today.
just, where has the day gone? It's gone so quickly.
Absolutely, it has.
I'm thrilled that you loved it. I won't be back now till the 11th.
Okay.
So I'm working from home, just doing some prep from home. So that's really exciting. Yeah, you're heading down to Hobbymaker next week,
I am
you?
indeed, yeah, I'm going to be there. So that's going to be fun. In actual fact, I might have a few things that we've launched this week as well. So we'll get a little take
and something
at that.
new.
And something new as
something
well,
new,
yeah.
yes.
We've already had a full 2 weeks of launches, and
Yeah.
we've got something else new, of course, that will be coming to CTV as
Absolutely.
well. It's been an absolutely brilliant day. It's been a brilliant couple of days, of course. Thank you to Debbie. We've had Jake, we've had Tracy, but of course I've had Johnny, we've had Nicola as well, and then we've had Jan, and we've had Susie back as well in the social. So it's been so lovely to see. Well done, of course, to Stephen for winning within that, of course, game of Plinko, which, well, if Ben's okay, actually, do you know what? Tomorrow, maybe I'll play a game and Ben will play a game, I think.
That will be good.
I think that's
That will be
only
good,
fair. That's
yes.
going to be really, really good. Rightio, in the US, have a lovely rest of the day. Here in the UK, have a lovely evening. Debbie will see you in just over a week's time, and I'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.